I'm Haruhiro Akiyama, a 26-year-old office worker. Ever since my boss became Masaki, the president's son, I've been treated like dirt. Alright, I want you to clean the entire product warehouse by yourself. Huh? Wait, but that place is as big as a gym! Our company sells bicycles. That warehouse, with thousands of bikes lined up, is infamous for being a nightmare to clean. You're young, so this should be easy for you, man. But there's no way I can finish that alone anytime soon. Hard work is something you should do while you're young. Anyways, I'm counting on you. After that, I cleaned the entire warehouse alone, and just as I expected, it was brutal. I'm not working here just to do this every day. I should talk to my boss one last time. I stayed late, did overtime, and finished everything. The next day, I sat down with my boss, and with the current division of work, I don't think I can keep on doing this. Could you please maybe rethink the workload balance a little? Slacking off while you're young won't do you any good. You know, if you're not happy with the job, I'm not gonna stop you from leaving then. Got it. In that case, I quit. Do what you want, though finding your next job might be rough. So I quit and started job hunting, but for some reason I kept on getting rejected. Whenever I try to get a job in the same industry, I get turned down immediately. Masaki's father is the boss of this industry, so this is what happens when you go against his precious son, huh? At least I passed the document screening from one company that I'm interested in. I'll probably fail at the interview again, though. The next day, when I got ready for the final interview and I headed to the venue... Huh? Who's crying? A little girl? I ran over and found a girl who had tripped.
It hurts.
It's okay, I'll treat it right away, okay?
Okay.
Here, a special bandage.
The bleeding stopped.
Give it a few days and it'll be all healed. It might hurt a little, but do you think you can handle it?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Good.
Can I have your contact info, mister?
My contact info?
Mom told me if someone helps you, make sure you get their contact so you can thank them properly.
I see. It's probably more about keeping creeps away than gratitude, though. Anyways, I guess I'll tell her. Here, this is my contact info.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, well, time to go to the interview. The bus just left. And just like that, I was gonna be late. I sprinted at full speed, but I still ended up 10 minutes late. I'm terribly sorry for being late.
Can't be helped, I suppose. Anyways, let's start the interview. I'm Kaho, the company president. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm done for. The interview ended without the conversation ever really taking off. I went home and started scrolling job sites again when... Guess I've got another company to add to the rejected list. Hello?
Mom said she wants to thank you tonight, so come to our house.
You're the girl who got hurt today, right?
Yep, I'll tell you the address. Come right away, okay?
Huh? Right away?
Yeah, are you busy?
No, I'm not busy at all. I'll head over now, so just tell me your address.
Yay! Okay, it's...
Still carrying my sadness, I went to the address that she gave me over the phone. I arrived at a big house, and I rang the intercom when...
Mister's here! Come in, hurry!
Thanks. Excuse me?
Mom, Mister's here!
Pardon the intrusion.
So, you're the one who helped my daughter.
Huh? My trauma from earlier today.
Trauma?
I was late and the interview went horribly.
That's because you stayed to help my daughter, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then that's completely different from just oversleeping or something, isn't it?
Well, I suppose, but late is late.
True, that's why I failed you in their interview.
Yeah.
Don't go, mister.
But that just means the real talk starts now. My shy daughter has taken a liking to you. And on your resume, you said you have a childcare license, right?
Yes.
Then how about working as my secretary?
Your secretary?
That's right. I'll explain the details later. For now, let me at least thank you properly with a fancy dinner.
I really appreciate it. Thank you. I was shocked that the mother of the girl that I helped was actually the president who had interviewed me. More importantly, though, the dinner that she served was one gorgeous dish after another.
As for what I said earlier, lately I've been so busy that I kept getting sick.
Really? Being a president sure is tough, huh?
So I decided to hire a secretary, and on top of that, I was thinking it'd be great if you could get along with Akine. She feels lonely while I'm working.
I'm not that lonely, but it will definitely be more fun if Mister is around.
I'm a single mother, so I've been really looking forward to someone like you, Haruhiro.
I see.
That's why I wanted to hire you as my secretary.
But I've never been a secretary before.
That's fine. I just need you to help with miscalculation tasks and support work. The fact that Akine likes you is the most important part, though.
I'm good at miscellaneous tasks. I'd love to get along with Akine too.
Mister, you gonna work at Mom's company? Yeah.
I'll work as hard as I can.
Oh, and the rent is 0.
0 rent? What kind of place is that?
This house. I've got a few empty rooms. How about it?
Here?
Yeah. Then I can play with Haruhito anytime.
Alright, And so, by some miracle, I ended up joining Kaho's company. Alright, so I brought my stuff to Kaho's place, but can I really live here?
Haruhito, you're gonna live together from now on. I love you.
Thanks, Akine.
Your room is over here.
Next to mine. Play with me once you unpack your things.
I'd love to, but we've got work today already, right?
We do, but first I want you to do the job of getting even closer to Akine.
Right. My job was secretary plus some other things.
Yeah, and that other things part is taking care of Akine and supporting us in general.
I got it. Honestly, I'm really happy that I can actually make use of my childcare license. Kaho said Akine was a handful, but it looks like we might actually get along pretty well.
First, I want to play cards.
Cards, huh? Sounds good.
It's really popular at school right now.
Oh yeah? What do you play? Old Maid or something?
Sevens!
Oh, that kind of game. I'm actually pretty strong at that. I took sevens very seriously, and lost. Pass.
I keep laying cards out one after another. There!
You are way too strong.
That looks fun, but have you done your homework?
Mom, don't you have work today? I don't have school today, so I don't have to hurry.
I'm actually working hard online, you know. You need to get at least a little of your homework done, Akine.
Okay, and teach me Haruhito.
Sure, what subject?
Life studies.
Life studies? I remember that subject.
You know how to do it, right, Haruhito?
Probably. After relying on my smartphone like crazy, I somehow managed to teach Akine life studies. Then I helped Kaho with her secretary work.
We're handling income shipments from parts manufacturers. I'd like to adjust the schedule so we can ease the burden in a little.
I might actually be pretty good at that kind of scheduling.
Really?
Yeah, if we can reduce the parts that keep on piling up in the warehouse, it'll cut storage costs too. For the next hour, I ran all kinds of simulations and I finally reached a conclusion.
You can do all that with the computer? That's amazing.
Yes, I've always studied information systems on my own.
You're so reliable. You're already doing great on your first day.
Thank you. From the next day on, I kept on throwing myself into the job. Sometimes I'd go to the office and join meetings about our new bicycle line.
Alright, let's firm up the ideas for the kids' bike. Haruhito, you've got a childcare license. Any thoughts?
Most of the important things are safety and having finely adjustable seat and handlebar heights.
Makes sense.
We'll need a saddle and handlebars that really match the children's sizes. We can fine-tune the shapes while we're making prototypes.
Got it. The initial cost will probably be big, but like you said, if we focus on the details, people will trust the product in the long run.
We kept talking it through and finished the design plans for the kids' bike.
Okay, that's it for today. Want to go pick up Akine and then get some good Chinese food?
Chinese food? That sounds amazing!
Akine loves Chinese. She says her favorite school lunch is sweet chili shrimps.
I had that sometimes too. We picked up a kine and headed to a Chinese restaurant when...
I love you, Dad.
Dad?
Since when was he dad?
I just felt like it.
I see.
Even if my daughter's calling you dad, you're still my secretary, so don't let it get to your head.
Of course, we got on a taxi and...
You're lucky to have such a beautiful wife and cute daughter.
we're not actually family.
I'm his wife.
His future wife.
Huh?
Ha ha ha! Sounds like you're having fun. Anyway, that's the restaurant.
Yeah, thank you. We enter the Chinese place and... Well. You quit your job and you still have money for good Chinese? Masaki... I heard a rumor that you somehow wormed your way back into the industry. Is that true? More or less. You got lucky, but any company that hires a guy like you is doomed to fail. My company's profits are skyrocketing, though. Is that so? Their sales shouldn't be rising that much. They must be cutting costs somewhere, then.
I want to sit over there by the window.
Thanks for reading the room, Akine.
Hehehe. What an annoying guy.
So that's the son of the industry's boss. I really don't want to lose that company.
Then let's eat Chinese and strengthen our bond.
Yeah,
Right, we just need to do our best and not worry about them.
exactly. I want to make bikes that children will be happy to ride.
Kids, bikes, I want to ride them too.
You just learned to ride recently, didn't you?
I've been able to ride for ages, really.
Then when the new bike is done, let's all go cycling together.
Yeah,
A week later, the prototype of our new kid's bicycle passed the safety tests. We had Akine try it out, and the three of us went on a ride.
wow, it's so easy to pedal. The handlebars are easy to grip too.
I'm glad. We went through a lot of trial and error.
We sure did. Still, the weather is so great today, huh?
Yeah, the view along the river is beautiful too. Ever since you came, Haruhiro, my health's been better. Before, my body always felt heavy, and I never had the energy for cycling.
Really? I'm glad to hear that.
Mom pushes herself too hard. I'm really glad you came, Haruhiro.
Some time passed after that ride, and our kid's bike finally launched nationwide. I hoped that it would be popular, but it turned out to be a bigger hit than we expected. That's sad. Other companies started releasing kids' bikes too?
Yeah, if they move that quickly just to compete with us, that's some intense development speed.
By the way, is that company Masaki's?
Yeah, it is.
So, how well is their kids' bike selling?
They're a big name with a strong brand power, so it's selling really well.
That's tough.
And it's cheap. That's why our bike's popularity has started to drop.
This is bad.
I'm home. Hey, that annoying guy from before is here.
Huh? Looks like this is an easy win for us. You came just to brag? Oh, of course. Today I brought a graph comparing the sales of our bikes and yours. I can make graphs just fine. Yeah, but personally handling it feels so much better.
Ah!
After Masaki left, we had a meeting.
We need to do something about this. What should we do?
There's something that's been bothering me. Masaki's company seems to be cutting costs aggressively lately.
I thought so too. Their kid's bike is being sold really cheap.
Yeah, but from what I remember working there, I don't see how that could possibly go smoothly.
I see. So there's a chance they're doing something shady in the manufacturing process.
Exactly.
Then we need to analyze the rival product. Let's talk to our factory.
Right.
Watching Mom and Dad work together is exciting.
Dad, huh?
I felt like calling you Dad again.
Thanks. We bought one of Masaki's company's bikes and we headed to the factory. The factory staff were eager to dissect the rival product. I love finding weaknesses, just leave it to me. Just from looking at it, there's already something suspicious. Really? The bolts, maybe? Good eye! The bolts here are strangely large. They're probably reusing parts from adult bikes. That lowers the overall strength of the frame, though. So that's how they're cutting costs. We'll do a more thorough inspection and report the results soon. Thanks, I'm counting on you. When we got home from the factory...
This is bad. You know that rival bike you were talking about, Haruhito? One of my friends bought it and it's already broke.
Broke?
They bumped into a wall and a bull popped right off.
A bolt came off that easily?
Apparently, they asked if we could repair it since my mom runs a bike company.
Have them bring that bike here. Yeah, a lot of kids could be in danger.
Selling bikes that aren't properly safe just to make money? I can't forgive that.
Me neither. My friend almost got hurt too.
We had the factory analyze that broken bike as well. The result? It's riddled with structural problems. They're reusing parts everywhere, with some of them just being worn out. This is no good.
We need to call the police. There could be accidents all over the country.
I'll call them. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Masaki, why are you here? I planted a bug and a tracker in your stuff. What? I knew you'd try to sabotage my brilliant career.
Don't you feel guilty at all?
Not really. I mean, we passed the safety tests after all. You faked those, didn't you? My dad is the industry boss. Think you can really produce evidence?
Call the police.
My dad can lean on the police pretty hard if he wants to, and I can threaten you right here and now.
Stop it.
Mom?
Akine, you followed us here?
I'm on the phone with the police right now. They can hear everything you're saying.
You little brat!
Kids can use smartphone too. We can also distract people when we need to.
Distract? What? We are not letting you get away. Everything that's happened has been caught on the factory security cameras. I don't care who your dad is, I'll bring the evidence to the police and the public as many times as I need to. I'm finished! After that, Masaki was taken away by the police. Word spread quickly that his company's kids' bikes were defective, and it seems no major accidents happened anymore.
I'm glad. My friend got a new bike the same time as mine.
They bought ours instead, huh? I'm so happy.
We weren't cycling together right away, so I'm tired.
In that case, go to bed early.
Yeah, good night.
Good night. I should probably get to bed too.
So early?
I'm not actually going to sleep. I was just gonna flop around in my room.
Do that in my room instead.
Does that mean,
It means I like you, Haruhiro.
I like you too, Kaho.
Let's get to the bed then.
And now I'm lying on the bed with Kaho pushing me down.
Ha! I want 2 more kids, so I'm counting on you.
Including Akine, that'd make 3.
I knew Mom and Dad would come.
Akine, why are you in my bed?
I had a feeling I was gonna get a dad, so I waited here. I'm gonna sleep here tonight.
It's a bit cramped.
It's fine. I'm gonna cling to Dad when I sleep.
Yeah, I'm going to cling on him too.
They're both so aggressive.